dx is equal to v dt. And when we integrate dx, dx will convert into x and it give us the value of displacement. Similarly, acceleration is dv by dt, and on cross multiply dv is equal to a into dt, and after integration we will have v is equal to a integral of a into dt. So let's start with the problem. The first one is the velocity v meter per second of a particle moving from O in a straight line is given by v is equal to 6t square minus 5t plus 3. And we are to find acceleration and the distance. So first, to find the initial acceleration, for the acceleration we will just find the derivative of given term with respect to t. So acceleration is dv by dt, and it will be derivative t square 2t, derivative of t is 1, derivative of 3 is 0. So acceleration is 12t minus 5. Initial means initial when time period is t equal to 0. So we will substitute the value of t is equal to 0 over here. So acceleration will be 12 into 0 minus 7, that is minus 7 meter per second. Please change over here, it is minus 7 meter per second square. The next is second, the distance from O. Distance means we have to integrate the value of velocity. So as per the formula narrated above, distance is integrate, distance is v dt. So we will have v dt. We will just put up the value of v 6t square minus 5t plus 3 into dt and integrate 6t cube by 3 minus 5t square by 2 plus 3t plus c, where c is constant. As it is an indefinite integral, so we will put c over here, where c is a constant. So initially displacement is 0, t is 0, so it will be, so the value we can find out the value of c. S is 0, 0, 0, 0 plus c. So the value of c is 0. Now we will just put out this value of c in the above equation, and we will have the value of displacement, that is 2t cube minus 5 by 2 t square plus 3. As per the given condition, we are to find the distance when time t is 4. So we just put out t as a 4. So it is 2 into 4 cube minus 5 by 2 into 4 square plus 3 into 4. Please check out the answer. 4 cube 64 into 2 128. And after cutting and solving this, we will have 100. Please check out the calculation. Sometime it is wrong, just as it is above. So please verify the calculation first. Is there any problem with this? Any doubt? Please discuss. Mehak, Prachi, Parmeet. Beta, please discuss if you have any doubt. Artaj, Disha, discuss your doubt. So let's move to another question, that is, a particle starts to move at O and travel in a straight line with velocity v, where v is this and t is a time in second after leaving O. The particle comes to rest at A. So we are to calculate the value of t at A, the acceleration a centimeter per second square at A, distance and total distance covered from T0 to T4. Now this is given. Distance is from T0 to T4. Means lower limit is there and upper limit is also. So first is the value of T. We are given velocity is 2T square minus 2T minus T square. And as a particle is at rest, so its velocity is 0. So we will have 2T minus T square equal to 0. T common 2 minus T, or either T is 0 or 2 minus T is 0. So T is 0 and T is 2. So T is 0 at when it is at its origin and T is 2 when it moves certain distance. So first part is solved. The same manner in the second part, acceleration at A. Acceleration at A means time is 2. At A, T is 2. So we will just find the acceleration and put up T as 2. Velocity is 2T minus T square and acceleration is dv by dt A 2 minus 2T. Just put T is 2. 2 minus 2 into 2 is equal to minus 2 centimeter per second square. So this is how to find out the acceleration at point A. The next one is the distance from O to A. For the distance, we have the formula as integral of v dt, as integral of 2t minus t square dt. Integral will be 2t square by 2, 2 cancel out with 2, and this is square, so 2 cube t cube by 3 plus c. SA0 t is 0 as per initial position, so we will have c as 0. Now substitute the value of c 0, we will have t square minus t cube by 3. The distance from O to A means t is 2, and on solving we will have 1 is to 1 by 3. The last one is the total distance covered when it is moved from 0 to 4. Now this is definite as we have the lower limit as well as upper limit. The lower time start is 0 and the time goes up to 4. So for we will have, we note the particle was at rest at 2 is equal to 2 seconds. So 2 second means we will just give increment of 2, 2 times 0. So the limit is 2 to 4. Put 2t minus t square, integral is t square minus t cube by 3, and as per definite integral, upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 4, lower is 2. So 4 square minus 4 cube by 3 minus 2 square minus 2 cube by 3. And on solving, we will have minus 6 is to 2 by 3. And the total distance cover is this one plus this one. Hope you are clear with this equation. In the D part, what we have the total distance covered from t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 4. We just find in the first part that the particle is at rest when time t is equal to 2. So when limit is 0 to t is equal to 4, particle is at rest when t is 0, particle is at rest when t is 2. So the limit will change from t is equal to 2 to 4. So the equation will be the total distance covered from t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 4. From part A, the particle was at rest. So there is no need to take time is equal to 0 to 4. We will take lower limit as 2 because at 2 particle is at rest, already at rest. So just integrate the velocity. Integral of 2t minus t square is t square minus t cube by 3. Lower limit is 2 as the particle just start moving from when time is 2 and move up to 4 seconds. So it is from 2 to 4, upper limit minus lower, upper limit minus lower, and you will get the final. So the total distance covered is initial minus final position. Initial is 1 is to 1 by 3. Final is minus 6. Minus minus plus. So it is 8 centimeters. I hope आप लोगों ने नोट किया हुए होंगे ये क्वेश्चंस. नोट है या अभी करने हैं? अगर करने हैं तो प्लीज आप कर लीजिए दोनों क्वेश्चंस. Then we will switch to another one. ये नेक्स्ट नोट करिए क्वेश्चन. अब मैं चुप करके बैठा हूँ, देखता हूँ मैं आपको कितना समय लगेगा.